was gonna lie to you, but I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest.
I think people think that I was trolling, like I knew the whole time.
Right.
But you know, I'm from here, so I'm always rooting for us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on Twitter like, yeah, K. West Side, you know, shit like that. And then Kendrick had dropped, I think it was one song before.
Oh, here. This is what we had to do,
got
man.
That's
the whole list.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
Damn, they got the whole list of songs released by Kendrick and Drake, I'm assuming. But historical moment in hip hop, when they got the list of songs just laying around the studio, like the Sunday paper, right? Can you dig it?
Yeah.
okay, so Like That came out, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
And
Because
then-
Like That came from nowhere.
Like That came out, and I was like,
Future and
woo!
Metro, yeah.
And then Push Ups came out, I was like, And then Taylor Made came out, and I was just like, you trolling the coast?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was thinking too. I was like, oh, he went back to back, and that was what the Tupac thing.
The Tupac shit kind of threw me. Because I'm like, damn, he just made his voice in Tupac. Like,
You see what I'm saying?
Bang, 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 bang.
During this time when this song was released, I was like, nah, he's sampling Tupac and Snoop. I thought he was gonna get more flack for that than he did, but during the time, everybody was praising Drake like, oh, that was smart. That was a good move. Not everyone, but most blogs I was reading online, they were behind Drake, and people were applying pressure to Kendrick to drop something. More so than saying, hey, bro, you just sampled great Tupac and Snoop Dogg, but you don't sample Pop? Yeah, that was wild. Wild moment. Looking back.
you know, so I was like, then Euphoria came, and I'm like, yeah, get his ass. You know, like that type of thing. And then 616 came out, and okay, no. 616 came out, Family Matters. All right. I like Family Matters. I thought it was tight.
Yeah.
And then
No denying that Family Matters was a banger. No denying that, right? Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
that night the Family Matters came out, I was in the studio, and I was, even like 2 days before that though, I knew I had been sending them beats. Did I think it was gonna be in a part of this shit? No.
Right.
I was talking to my homeboy Lil S, and I'm like, hey man, I'm in the store shopping. I'm like, man, if that nigga ever drop a song on my beat, it's over. I kept saying, I went on a bike ride. It was like 4 people. I told my girl, I'm like, man, if he do some shit like some LA shit, it's over. And I just kept thinking in my head, I'm just like, man, I hope he do something.
Period.
I find it amazing that as big as Mustard is, as big as Kendrick, they're just so like regular artists, right? Who still love art and creating music. Like, Mustard sounds like my homeboys who are producing, like how we used to be in the studio, like, now we just drop on this. He has a love for making music and being a producer. And you can hear it. That's why he's so successful. He drops so many bangers. He still has his heart in the music. Something I preach all the time.
Bang, bang, bang.
Or on like with the beef in mind.
No, I'm just saying.
Period.
No. At first, I was just like, I just want to do a song.
Right. And now you're focused in on.
And then I was just like, if he pull out that card and just do a Mustard beat in the middle of this shit, it's over.
Hey man, you had never hit Dot and said, hey man, look at these beats. So you weren't even.
I was sending them beats. I wasn't even paying it. Like, I was paying attention. We all was paying attention. But I was on some like, nigga, if you gonna drop an album anytime, I don't know. Still, I was just like sending stuff because I just want to stay on the top of your mind.
Like, he had been sending Kendrick 5 beats a day. I think he said he sent him up to at least 50 beats. Right. So he was already trying to work with Kendrick before the beat. It was just time. This all happened during the battle.
I want to get a song with you. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing, whether it's beef or not beef. Me being from California, I feel like everybody want a song with Kendrick. Just, you know, like, it's Kendrick. So when Family Matters came out, I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, ooh, this shit crazy. And then fucking Meet the Grams came out, I'm like, ooh, shit. Man. I'm tweeting, I'm not knowing nothing. I don't know what the fuck is going on, what Kendrick doing. I'm not texting him like, hey, I don't know nothing. All I'm texting him is beats. Or, hey, top of the morning, boom, I'm talking about my garden. I'm talking to him about normal shit. I'm not talking about
tennis. I'm
actually not talking to him about the beef at all. Like,
you see the mystique of Kendrick. I can understand that. Like, Mustard just really wants to work. Like, he wouldn't want to like messed that relationship up. Like, what you about to drop on? What are you doing? Are you gonna do something about Drake? And keep in mind that Mustard has worked with Drake before, right? It's like he's not getting in the beef, even though he said which side he's on. He's from Cali, that's his home. That's he's gonna side with the coast, right? Yeah, these folks are just regular artists who love the craft, man. We get to watching these interviews. Right?
We don't talk. We was never talking about that. We was just. I'm like, check this out. I'm sending different type of shit, not just LA turn shit, just all type of shit. So I remember I texted him about this song on my album, and I wanted him on it, and I've been trying to get him on it. He's not on it, but I was just trying to get him on it. And I'm like, this is the morning Not Like Us drop. So I'm on my way to a baby shower. I'm like, hey man, you know I got this song. No, not he already knew about the song. I'm like, I need it. I'm about to do this. He never answered me. This whole day. It's like 2:00.
Because we're at one point when I saw you, because you had went out for Lovers and Friends.
No, I was DJing that night.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So it just happened to be Lovers and Friends that day.
Right.
So I'm on my way to a baby shower. My girl's in another car. I'm in another car because I gotta go to the airport. She's staying back. Or maybe we was going, I don't know. Anyway, somehow she's in another car. And we on the freeway, and Miko texts me, Mustard on the beat, ho. And I'm like, what? Like, or he said he dropped again. And I'm like, what? Okay. I'm thinking he's late because he's always late.
Right.
Like he don't be on his phone and shit. I'm like, nigga, you dropped last night. Shut up.
Yeah.
Then I get another text, Mustard on the beat, ho. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what did I miss? And that's how I heard the song on the fucking 405 freeway driving. And nigga, I start spazzing. I'm like, ah! I just start screaming. I just rolled the window down. I'm telling my girl. She's like, what? I sent her the link, and I was just like, I gotta get off the phone. And I'm just like listening to it over and over. And I'm just like,
man, and it was the one.
And
did you get, when we talked in Vegas, you were saying how you sent them the 5 beats, and then you said they requested, what is it, the skins?
The stems. Yeah, like the stems to the beat. But still, you know, that doesn't
that happens.
Yeah, that happens. It's like he got a lot of stems in mine.
Right.
Like, you know, I don't think it's like, I didn't think it was this.
Right.
Like, you know, and when I got to the baby shower, it was like, when I knew it was like something, like, I didn't know it was that. Like, I knew it was crazy because I just know what good music is. But next door to the party, they was already playing it. Like, they was playing this shit. Like,
bro.
I'm talking about it only dropped for 20 minutes.
20 minutes. He was already hearing that. Imagine that as a producer or an artist or whatever you do, like creative. Like, you make something, and 20 minutes after it's released, you hear it being played. That's what artists strive, right? To hear your music being played on that level. All right, that's amazing. Now, he did another interview with Billboard, and he says very, 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 very cool, informative things about the whole production behind They Not Like Us. I feel like something you all want to know. Check this out.
What up, it's Mustard, and here are 5 things you may not know about Not Like Us.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
One thing you may not know is I did not sample the Ether beat. I definitely seen somebody say that. I didn't sample a Nas song. Second thing you might not.
Also, we're going to play what he sampled, as you can see in the corner right here. We're going to play the original sample from They Not Like Us beat, following this small short clip right here. I'm going to let you all know what he sampled.
Know is I heard the song when everybody else heard it. I never heard it before. I wasn't in the studio with him. I had never heard that song, so when everybody else heard it, I heard it. When I was making it, I was in the back of my head is what would Dr. Dre do if Lil Jon was in the studio and they was collabing on a beat?
That's amazing. Look at the mindset of a Mustard. Like, you have to respect it. Take it here, art. This is how you have to think when you're a creative designer, right? Dr. Dre in the studio with Lil Jon. I don't think it ever happened, but it happened in his mind. It has to happen in the mind first. Shout out to Mustard.
Was my thought process. It took me approximately 30 minutes to make that beat. And 5, I didn't know he was gonna gas that beat like that. And that's it.
So here's the Kendrick sample, as he calls it. They're Not Like Us. This is what Mustard used. Check this out. Very short clip, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Put it on that beat, go.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Incredible. Incredible.